Hello ladies and gentlemen, what if I told you your Bambu Lab printer isn't performing at 100%? Mine wasn't. What if I told you there were a few upgrades that could completely change how your filament grips, feeds, and flows?
Oh great, here we go again. Another day, another game changer. Translation, Jose just found another shiny thing to buy.
You're not wrong, buddy, but this time, it's different. Let me show you what led me to this purchase. About 6 weeks ago, I decided, hey, it was time to clean the printer and might as well swap out the original hot end. Now, swapping out the hot end wasn't really necessary, seeing as I wasn't having any issues. But while I was cleaning the printer, a light bulb popped on my head. Hey, I think I still have a new hot end that came with the purchase of the printer. Might as well just swap it out.
Well, you definitely need a light bulb because it's really dark and empty up here.
Hey buddy, if you don't like it, you can always just leave. So I swapped out the hot end, reassembled the printer, and then started the calibration. Everything was going great until a few prints later. Suddenly, extrusion issues, clogs, filament just breaking off on the tool head. What the hell was going on? I must have taken this printer apart about 100 times, cleaning the extruder, unclogging the hot end. This was getting to be annoying. All of this while I was producing my last bathroom upgrade video. At this point in time, I was ready to give up and just sell the printer. Time and money just wasted. But I didn't quit. I didn't give up. I reached out online to the 3D print community and everyone was very helpful, very friendly. Also, everyone was saying it sounds like an extruder issue.
Are you sure this wasn't just user error again? That sounds like a common problem with you.
The only issue I have is you butting into my business all the time.
Well, like you said, if you don't like it, you can always leave.
Anyway, as I was saying, everyone was saying it sounds like an extruder issue. So I jumped on Bambu Lab's website. I was going to order a new extruder until I came across this awesome product. Meet the Panda Claw and Panda Extruder from Biqu. This thing is built specifically for your Bambu Lab X1 Carbon. But before I start with the main stars of this show...
Oh, that's really nice of you to call me the main star of your show.
Absolutely not, man. While I was on the Biqu website looking at this new extruder and claw, I came across this nifty little nozzle cleaner for your X1 Carbon. What a simple design and no screws necessary. This little guy just clips into place. Now, in the beginning, I'm not gonna lie, I did have some clogging issues, but this only happened when the nozzle tried to clean. But I fixed it with this one simple little print and very little filament. I'm not 100% sure if this has happened with anyone else or not. So let me know in the comments below. Did this work fine out of the box for you, or did you have any other issues? And how did you fix it? Now, moving on to the main stars of the show. First up, we have the Panda Extruder. CNC precision carved, lightweight, rigid, clean, feels premium, means business. So inside this little box, we have the Panda Extruder in this awesome blue finish. A few extra screws and bearings, 2 hex keys, and a package that makes you feel like you're part of an F1 pit crew. Oh, and if you like watching movies and you haven't seen the F1 movie with Brad Pitt, this is a must-watch film. What an absolute cinematic banger.
Cinematic banger. Dude, we're talking printers and upgrades, not Brad Pitt.
Fair, but can we agree this extruder looks like it belongs in an F1 car? And hey, Biqu, wink wink, maybe give us some other colors, like red. We'd really appreciate it. Now look at this bad boy, the Panda Claw. Look at it. Golden nano-coated steel gears, CNC aluminum support, and buttery smooth motion.
Look at that. It's basically the Rolex of extruder gears. Except instead of telling time, it tells your printer to shut up and just print.
Hey, exactly. We finally agree on something. So, altogether, install maybe took 10 to 15 minutes. Everything slotted in perfectly. And once it was in, stringing, gone. Inconsistent extrusion, history. Grinding noise, a thing of the past. Since upgrading, not a single failed print. Finally, a win in my book.
Yeah, but it didn't fix your habit of you forgetting to remove prints from the build plate before starting another print.
Shut up, man. That one's on me. I'm sure I'm not the only one out there that this has happened to. Like I was saying, everything was going great. Knocking out prints left and right. But then, about a week later, nightmare struck again. More failed prints. Back to square one. So, when I take anything apart or swap components out, I always videotape myself, just to make sure I can put everything back properly. So, I went back through all the videos of me replacing the extruder gear and the hot ends, and I noticed something different with the hot ends. The new hot end looks slightly different. So I disassembled the hot end again and put them side by side for comparison. And then I noticed the new hot end is slightly bent. Was this my issue all along? So I put back the old hot end and like magic, back in business. Finally, we are up and running. And now the issue is, what do I print next? And occasionally, tangled filament. So, is Biqu's Panda Extruder and Claw worth it? Absolutely, I think it's worth every penny. Smooth prints, strong grip, and peace of mind.
Then another excuse to sneak more boxes into the garage.
But hey, flawless prints don't lie. Smash that like button if you're thinking about upgrading. And subscribe for more chaos from me and Red. Links are below for these products. And if you have already tried these upgrades, comment below. Let me know your thoughts on it. I'd really appreciate it. And until next time, stay printing, stay sharp, and print on, my friends.